Hello. Good morning. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Here we are. Today is Tuesday, June 4th. How's everyone doing? Who caught buys in the afternoon yesterday? Played out pretty well. 5-minute market structure shift. Let me think for a moment. What is the Tuesday, 10 a.m. Jolts? Today's Tuesday? Yeah. Yeah, Jolts at 10. Red folder news at 10. I think. Bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Yeah, so on DXY we did hit the sell side. The daily. This daily sell side. We do have more sell side on there, but like this is important. Are we gonna invert that? Close above, 50% of it, then if we do, then we'll probably go for that. That's what's been the theme. Definitely interesting here how like we didn't close below this low in this FEG showing strength, and then yesterday we didn't close above in this one. So interesting. But you know, we came back into here. This is London low. London low could have been the low of the day today if we are still bullish. Isn't my favorite kind of structure, this little curve, but that's life. Okay. We have ES here. I don't know what this is. This was used for later. Okay, so this is looking like it is buy side. Engineered buy side liquidity. We do have that there. Where's my phone? Just to make sure we're all good. Okay. Cool. 10 a.m. news. I'm not really gonna, probably not entering anything before. More likely. Alright, same thing with ES, right? We came back into this balanced price range, bounced, came back again to this left by the afternoon, this imbalance, bounced again. I believe NQ, yeah. Well, it should continue higher if that's the structure, if this is the true market structure shift, you know. On the hourly. All right, 2 minutes until the open. Yeah, I mean, it looks bullish to me. We're above this for NQ. We're not yet for ES. Nice to see why I'm cooperating. You guys want to know something funny? Is that some kind of weird is a couple things have happened to me recently where I mentioned a person and then like they appeared even though it's, you know, it's funny. Like kind of funny. Like there's this, I'm looking to move soon and there's this girl from my high school, from my volleyball team. I was like telling my sister, oh, I think that she lives in the same area. And I was thinking about her for a little bit because of that. And I haven't seen her in like 6 years. Boom, I will go to the mall and there she was in the mall. Like ran into her. It was nice because then we talked about that and she was like, yeah, let's like have dinner. I was like, cool. But that's kind of freaky a little bit. Yeah, NQ is looking quite like it's just gonna rip, continue to rip. I mean, the thing is that we had that manipulation during London. I wouldn't be surprised if we just continue ripping. I mean, it would be nice to like sort of pause and then induce some people that are looking to short this as resistance. So, you know, I'm gonna look for longs today, more likely than not. You know, if there's shorts and I miss out, that's fine. That's personally what I'm looking for. Perhaps in here, you now have like this is a very large mitigation block, but it does align with this fair value gap. We'll see. It could even come back down into here. Could. I don't know. There's sirens going on right now. I wonder if the mic picks it up. Probably not, right? Maybe a little just now. Let's see how this goes. So far, it's dipping. Also, let's take into account what is the the opening range gap. It's to the upside, quite interestingly. Okay. So that also just makes me feel pretty good about we can go higher. Yeah, okay. I would like, okay, yes, actually is a much bigger gap, cool. Yeah, I'm watching this. I'd like to see DXY like, you know, making new lows on the 5. I do just have like an alert there. It did reach back into like, it's reaching back into a 5-minute fair value gap now. And we'll see how that goes. Be good to reject it, to go lower. Perhaps we come back into this 15-minute order block and fair value gaps here. That's why I sort of marked them out. But perhaps not. It'd be good because it's like a little bit of sell side. Doesn't have to. Continue monitoring it. 10 a.m. news. There's always another day, another trade. Yesterday, not my best performance. That's all right. On the stream, I can't expect myself to be perfect every single day. Even though I'd like to, but it's not possible. So it's important to understand when you're not on your A game and to preserve your capital. Here we are, yes, coming back into this OP FEG. See how that goes. See how this candle closes. It's still got 10 minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. We'll see how that goes. Of course, I'm not just blindly buying it, but we'll see. This wasn't strong enough to hold. Personally, yeah, this is like for NQ, I would say it should get bought up here, considering like this, 50% of this. This is like a large candle, right? 601. Like I would say the bottom of this candle is probably like, or 50% of this is like the last line in the sand, really. I don't really want it to even close below this, so if it does, then I'll have to really just reassess things. But yeah. No rush. Not Russian. There's no rush. A lot of people ask me if I'm Russian. I'm not. Let me show you. Guys, I got new glasses, right? I got more. Got these too. So I'm not Russian. I'm American, okay? USA. 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 Okay, swicking this. It's pretty good, and it's a pretty good sign. La ba ba. Quite strong there, right? It's looking quite strong there. Where is buy side? Yeah, we have obvious buy side here. What would that look like just for... That's still a 2R. Let's see if you could possibly define that. We do have 10 a.m. news. However, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty tempted to just try this. Why not? We'll see. Maybe 950. Kind of. It's 938. Oh, that was like, this is a 30-second. It's pretty strong there. Like, what's that look like? It's not too bad. DXY is crossing lower. Looking quite good. That's like a 1 minute FEG now. Bounce there. Definitely looks like it's going for that buy side, you guys. Bum, 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 bum. 940. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm gonna try that here. Where is it? Weirdly enough, my rhythmic just like... Did I get filled or not? Oops, that's not good. Okay, because I gotta put a stop in. Okay. Alright, well, I'm in the longs. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Right? That was like kind of nerve-wracking because my it's like when it goes for a yellow line or so. So I'm gonna go for this 677. We'd like it to get bought up pretty quickly. I don't really want it to stay in this. Look at this little inversion here. We don't want it to hang around too much in here. We don't want it to close below it, of course. But yeah, I'm in this. And it closed back above the smaller one too. Looks pretty decent. DXY is going lower. Yeah. So I am in before the news because the structure allows it to. Let's see if my USA glasses help me out here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yep. Come on, Vominos. Like, the reasoning why is because it marked... I marked out this 15-minute area before, right? My point of interest. It did bounce there on a lower time frame. So I get in on the lower time frame. So let's see if that ends up happening. If I take the stop out, then I take the stop out. But so far, look at this like 15-minute candle. It's pretty good. Nice little wick there. So it's possible the next one it will reach lower again into it, this wick area. So I'm not going to be really too phased if it does. Like, that's pretty normal. So we'll see. 10 a.m. is here. 9:50 is here. So far, I'm like around break even. Like down 1 or 2 points or so, or up 1 point or so. Happy I didn't buy that button here, so that's good at least. Got better fill this time. See how it goes. What I'm actually just gonna mark out is this little inversion. The lower one. And the 1. So what happened on the 15 right there? Yeah, it did dip a little bit into it. It still can dip even more, but it would be good now for this 15-minute to really start expanding. Oh, it's just this 15-minute candle just started too, so I'll be patient. You don't know exactly what'll happen. I'll be patient today. Although it is going towards my favor, which is good. Yeah, so perhaps this was the 9:30 Judas. That's what I'm looking for. And DXY is going lower, so we shall see. Definitely think this buy side should get hit. And ES has even more sort of up here. All the way up there. Right? The 5-minute on ES looks pretty decent. Is ES stronger today? Yeah, ES is like starting to go towards almost, I think it hit the new high day. Okay, so let's see if NQ catches up. Would be nice. $9.50 about to start, so maybe that's what starts it. Don't bet against America. It's pretty much testing everyone's patience here, which is fine. I'm okay with being patient. So look, it's like very much closing bodies pretty strongly here. Even for this bullish fair value gap, the body's closing here pretty good. So let's just see bullish order flow get followed to the upside. much would it be? It would be like 262 points or so, right? Yeah. Cool. It's worth the try. For sure, for me, at least. Yes, near new high of day again. So, a little odd that NQ isn't really stronger than ES today. YM the strongest today. Okay, that makes sense now. YM pretty much followed the schedule. Right? So we'll have to see if NQ will catch up. And that tells me like, hey, my trade idea is correct, and if if it worked on this asset, right? If I end up just getting manipulated, then that's just life. If it doesn't work out, that's just life. You just eat the loss. But yeah, so far we're waiting quite a bit here. It would have been nicer if, you know, if it started running towards here already, but that's just the market nowadays. 950 is starting now. So let's see. Perhaps that's the start of the macro. We have news at 10. I will be holding through the news just because the structure allows me to. I do allow myself to hold through 10 a.m. news. I don't really do 8:30 news. It's different. Okay, perhaps this is the start. 70, aiming for 77. Okay. This is how we do it. It's okay. I believe it's just smart money accumulating here. And I won't get worried if we end up like dipping below these lows a little bit to accumulate, to manipulate or something, because my stop keeps me safe from that. Da da dun dun dun. There is no one like me, like me. Honestly, it's kind of messed up because you would think that Judas at open would be fast and we would distribute higher by now. So it's kind of annoying. But I shall stay. I've been in the trade for a while now. I believe since this candle, right? 940 candle? Yeah. So right now it's 9:52. It's been 12 minutes. Hanging around break even-ish. Five more minutes until six and a half minutes until this 15-minute candle closes, and then we'll have news. So I'm just gonna chill on watching the 15 on this chart, so I don't like get worried on the one. Know what I'm saying? Don't want to micromanage things. Pretty boring. I don't really want this to close as a doji. Want to close strong close, but whatever. Risk is managed. What does it mean when I say risk is managed? It means like, sorry. When I say risk is managed, I mean like I have my stop in place and I'm not over leveraged. If you were too like antsy while you're waiting for your trade to play out, it probably means you're over leveraged. Probably means you have too much size. Okay, like I said, I wouldn't have worried if it dipped below these lows for a little. Still not worried. Not worried even in general. It is what it is. If it stops me out, it stops me out. But I can't talk myself out of a trade for no reason. Do 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 do. Start like chanting USA or something to make it go up. Let's go. USA, USA. Don't bet against the USA. Really not do much. Do do do. See what happens at 10. Don't want it to hang around the bottom of this half for too long. So we'll see how this candle closes. Now I'm about in some drawdown. Yeah. If it stops me out, that's just life, you know. The YM worked out, and if NQ is just weaker, that's okay. See 9:57. 3 more minutes. I'm sure some people did get stopped out. I do just have a larger stop in place because the take profit is large. So it's okay to do so. It's not looking good because DXY is going back up and I got stopped. Rough day. Rough day. Well, I really anticipated it to be the low of the morning, so I don't know. See what happens at 10. Down about 30 points there. Eh, not much for me to do or say there. So, continue watching. I'm still not bearish particularly. ES did not take that low. So potential SMT. But I won't really get in until it's like, again, unless it's like, you know, a clear type of play, inversion, whatever. Like, clearly that was manipulation. And I'd be happy to get back in. If I got manipulated, YOLO. What I'm not gonna do is like revenge trade it. You know, that little wick would probably drive some people crazy. And get back in right away. No, that's not what you do. I need to see another structure shift or some sort of willingness to go back higher for me to even consider getting back in. Yeah. Perhaps I'll go with ES then. If it comes back up. Okay, here's 10 AM news. It's just shooting up. They really manipulated me out of that, huh? That's fucked up, you guys. I can't believe that. You gotta love that, actually. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. Well, there's nothing for me to do there right now. It's okay. Find something. I even put like 1 point below. What was that low? What the f- Really? Yeah, I went 1 point below my stop. Okay. That is kind of wild. I don't know, I have to think right now so I don't put too much of a wide stop or something. I don't want to get a bad fill and then wait again. That's fucked up. I don't really curse much at all, but that is kind of messed up. That would drive some people to tilt. Am I tilting? Not really, because I didn't just FOMO back in. Yeah. That is funny though. Which one is stronger right now? Is ES stronger? Like I said, if it manipulates me out of that's just life. And that's just life. I don't know what to tell you. Because otherwise, there was no other way to even get into this. So. See if it comes back into this 30-second fair value gap or something. I'll try the long again. Plenty of time left in the day, too. Plenty. Yeah, so had I been an ES, I would have been fine. Whatever. It's okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm buying that. That's my plan. And that's what we do. Buying that. And that would be for like at least 50 points. So if it works out, then it'll be good. 77. If I get stopped out again, I'm pretty much going to just be done for the day. Wow, what a leak back lower there. This is messed up. Still in it. In it to win it, oh yeah. What a leak. Yeah, this market's crazy. I'm literally going to open up cold turkey and turn off everything if I get stopped out here. And I'm being generous with my stops because it's very volatile and I'm gonna get fucked, really. Watch me get fucked again. Oh god. We'll see. Not yet, but that's really not good. Like the way that it just came that much down. And I'm gonna put my stop there at the bottom of that candle now, because I'm not gonna wait and see. I don't think. It's too late already to do that. It's too late to do that. This is crazy. Not gonna lie, this market's not good this morning. It's just barcoding back and forth. So if it's seek and destroy, I get seeked and destroyed. I gotta stop myself from ruining myself, pretty much. We'll see. That's pretty bad. I'm like even wondering if I should cut it here. I don't know. No, don't do it, because then if it goes back up, I'll regret. I'll have major regrets. And if I get stopped, I'll have no regrets, so. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. You gotta just take it on the chin. And if I get stopped out, I'm literally stopping the stream, and I'm going to open up my, come back and trade this more. Because I'll just wreck myself, essentially. I'll essentially wreck myself. You gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. We'll see. The only thing that we need to see now is like it invert this. If it doesn't, then we're no good because it already inverted this one. It's not good. It's not looking good. Like, I can tell when it's not looking good, but then I also like want it to give it some room, so I won't just like cut it because of I just don't like to do that. Micromanage too much in the beginning of the trade, but find out. That ends up happening, and if it ends up going for more sell side, it's whatever. My thesis was wrong, so you gotta stop. DXY is going higher. I'm probably gonna get stopped out now. I'm sort of removing myself so I have my hand off the mouse in case I do get stopped out, so I don't enter something right away because I would get impulsive. So know yourself, you know, hands off the mouse, just let the trade do its job. Let the stop do its job. See how long we're waiting here. Wonder how many people are watching this right now and just be like, they're all reporting on me to the discords. Tanya's in longs. She's about to get stopped. Let's watch it. Oh my god, what's up? A lot of people ain't here to support, but to copy or judge your trading. A lot of psychology effects on you, Tanya. I give that huge respect. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I always discourage copy trading me. Just because, like, I have different risk than everybody else, and you should always know your model and know what you're doing. Like, I literally tried that. I tried a signal service when I was still trading small caps and options and such. And there was this guy pretty famous guy, and he was, he's featured on, CNBC and Fox Business and such. And I still didn't win my trades with him. Wasn't long-term profitable. So we'll see if I get stopped out here, you guys. And if I do, then I literally stop the stream and I will lock myself out of my trading platforms because I know myself. And I know that that's dangerous for me to continue trading. If I took two trades that had thesis and ideas, right? And they just didn't work out. You just have to keep yourself solvent for the next day. Because let's say I get stopped out now and it reverses again, then might get tilted, might just impulsively enter. So I'm pretty proud of myself that I didn't just like buy the top of this candle, for example, right? When it was pushing up. I didn't just buy like this up here. I still bought in the 1 minute fair value gap. I had a wide stop, but I had a large profit target, so that's okay. And so far, it's not even looking like it's rushing to get to sell side either. It's so weird. Yep, stopped out. So that's all for today. I wanted buy side. Didn't get it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. I'm really not going to trade the rest of the day. Like I said, I'm blocking myself out of my platforms.